Yo, yo, what up? It's your boy Tireless Golem here with another video, and today we are going to be picking up our dailies. And we did get a crown rare yesterday, and we got some stuff here. And something very interesting that happened today. We're going to log in here, and we're going to get the full art Rayquaza. That is awesome. We get to add this to our Pokédex. Very cool. Sucks that we can only have one copy of it though. Would be nice if we had a second copy, but whatever. And ooh, we got some extra stuff here. Wonder Pick. And we'll be opening up packs shortly. Let me just pick up some of these some of this stuff here. Alright. So let's go to Lunala, shall we? We're trying to get the crown rare Lunala naturally if possible. We're also going to be trying to get the immersive. I believe it's Guzma. And so those are what we're targeting. And once we get, I think once you get like Guzma, we can probably switch over to the Solgaleo packs. But I do want to get at least one Guzma while I'm here. Alright, here we go. Oh, that was a straight opening. I opened it in a straight line. The other thing we might be looking for is full art Kiawe. I've actually been using Kiawe in my battles, which is pretty funny because, as it turns out, Turtonator is very, very good. If you can have Turtonator as your lead, and then if you go first, you Kiawe onto it. I mean, it's just so good. Because then next turn, you just swing for 90 damage. Oh, nice. Shiny Execute. I don't think we have this. Yeah, we don't have this card yet. That's pretty cool. Alright. So, can we get the immersive? We have not opened, we've only opened one immersive so far. So, it's slim pickings for sure. And there's so many shinies, gosh. I can't believe how many shinies they put into this set. It seems like there's almost more shinies in this set than there were in the last set. So what, are they gonna do this every set now? I mean, that's gonna make it very hard to collect. Okay, cool. Full art, Rainbow, Pissimian EX. We already have one of these. It's a good card. I'm not gonna complain. Shiny Cubone. We've opened this multiple times, I believe. Morlo, Stampede. Alright, so while we're opening up packs, I do want to mention some things. So I've obviously been playing a lot of this game, and I gotta say the metagame has definitely shifted. Cards that were busted and powerful last month may not necessarily be as busted and powerful this month. Do not trust everything you see on the internet, folks. You'll see old, outdated deck lists from, like, it's funny to say from April, right? Because it was just a month ago. But yeah, things are outdated now. The decks that are competitive right now are way different than they were 1 or 2 months ago. The fact that so many new cards are seeing play has made it very difficult to... oh, nice, a Ghastly. It's made it very difficult to keep up with the current platform. So my advice to you, if you want to play a competitive deck, just go out there and play ranked and see what people are playing. Nice! Rainbow Wishy-Washy. Go out and ranked and see what people are playing, because you'll notice a lot of people are playing the same decks, and they're not necessarily like exact list by list, but you'll see patterns, right? The pattern is that Darkrai does get played a little bit, but not as much as it did that before. The pattern is that grass decks like Meowscarada still see a little bit of play, but I'm seeing like Dragonite, I'm seeing the Torracat deck, I'm seeing the Steel Solgaleo deck. I think the Solgaleo deck is probably top dog right now, just from my experience of facing people, and it is definitely very frustrating because you have all these people playing like the best decks, and you don't know which deck is the best one to play. Really, it's very hard. It's very hard to determine what the best deck is. Alright, so Wishy-Washy EX. Can we get the immersive? It seems like the immersives are very hard to find now. Maybe they were always hard to find and I was just very lucky before. Alright. Got a hit here in the middle. Let's see what it is. I'd also be fine with a crown rare if you're gonna give it to me. Another Alolan Marowak. It seems like a lot of the cards that we want that get played tend to be from the... Oh, that's not true. I was going to say from the Solgaleo pack, but no, there's a bunch of cards here that get played too. On the Lunala side. I actually have not seen Lunala on ranked. I don't think I've seen it a single time. Maybe once. Maybe once. But Solgaleo is definitely more popular because it's only 2 energy and it's very fast. Like all you need is 2 steel energy and you swing for 120 damage right from the get-go, and you don't need to even have a retreat cost because you just bring it up from its ability. It's very powerful. In fact, I think it's a much more powerful effect than some of the other stuff that they've made. Like Meowscarada is also very powerful, right? But that's only because it's good against EXs. Solgaleo doesn't have to deal damage to an EX for it to be 120 damage. It could be anything, and that's what makes it so powerful. All right, we are still in the waiting room for an immersive Guzma. Will it ever come to us? Will we ever open an immersive Guzma? It is day 5 now? And we've only opened up 1 immersive. We've opened up, what, 2 crown rares? It's funny how things go. Okay, well, we did get a Guzma. I'm not going to complain about that. That's pretty awesome, but we're looking for the immersive. Which somehow is rarer than the full art. No, so the thing is, the full art trainers, my understanding is that full art cards, like 2-star cards, are less rare than the 3-star, but because there are so many individual 2-stars, each individual 2-star seems to be harder to find statistically than a 3-star immersive. At least that's my understanding. Someone out there correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what I've talked to multiple people about this, and that seems to be the general consensus. And you can also look this up online too. It's all on the internet. And I think that the game even has a section where they tell you all this stuff too. So a lot of Turtonator. Yeah, I think that we really have to keep opening up this set until we get the immersive, because the immersive is really what is going to hinder us from completing our collection. It does seem like we're getting a lot of good hits though. We're just missing a few key pieces. 2 stars, whatever. Alright, hope everyone's having a good day out there. Summer is coming very soon. It's already basically summer. The weather's been very hot. Oh, nice. Another full... I think we have 3 of these now. Alright, cool. Yeah, the weather's been very hot outside. Depending on where you live, I'm in the States. I notice a lot of my viewership is from the United States, actually. The cool thing about YouTube is that they tell you this stuff, like where people are watching you when you make a YouTube channel. And you get to see all these statistics, like how many people are male, female, their age group, and like whether they're from Europe or whatever country. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff. And they give you a lot of like statistics, like metrics and stuff. Like they tell you like what's been like a popular thing that you do that works in your channel. Things that are really interesting. I'm like, how did they come up with this stuff, you know? Plus this whole algorithm, it's so interesting to me how the algorithm rewards certain behaviors and stuff, you know? I don't know. And the YouTube short thing is also its own like ecosystem that I don't quite fully understand. I don't know if anyone really fully understands it other than the people who made it. The things that get popular can be random. It really just depends. But I feel like people who go out of the way to it's really obvious when people like try really hard to get popular or to go viral, and it can come off as a little cringe from like seeing random shorts every now and then. But the shorts that come up that get seen a lot tend to be, oh my goodness, we just pulled another crown rare. Holy cow. So we have 4 crown rares and no and no immersives? Well, 1 immersive? That's crazy. Where are the immersives? This is ridiculous. I'm not gonna complain. I just think it's hilarious that we only have 1 immersive. Okay. Well, I guess that's. We still have to open Lunala because we still have to get the immersive. Oh, wow. We have, so now we have both crown rares. So that just happened. Now we don't really have any incentive to exchange our pack points for crown rares. Now we just have to focus on exchanging pack points for the rest of the stuff. But seriously, can we get an immersive? Oh, nice, full art Passimian. We were missing that version. But seriously, can we get an immersive? We live in a world where immersives are more rare than crown rares. Okay, another Cubone. I'll take it. It's a cute Cubone. The shiny doesn't look that much different than the regular one, though. I mean, it looks a little darker, I guess. The coolest shiny is probably Charizard, which is why it's like the face of the set. 37,500 cards. Let's go. Alright, well, that's it for today. We did not get the immersive, but we did get a crown rare. hope you all enjoyed this video, and stay safe out there. I will see